Centerville is definitely an ag-based community, farming community. We're approximately 900 people, just under, primarily a white community. I think it's Scandinavian descent mostly, some Norwegian and Danish and that type of mix. I was hired as the economic development coordinator. I've grown that into community and economic, really both. It's not just a focus solely on helping businesses and things of that nature. It's also a lot of community development. I guess I felt inclined to apply for the Change Network cohort because I saw a need, I guess, in our community to try to be more welcoming to newcomers. Newcomers of all types. We noticed that there was somewhat of an influx of Mexican Hispanic population coming to town with the new dairy that's set up outside of town here in the last few years, and they're expanding, and so we've seen probably 5 or 6 Hispanic families move to the area, and so I just wanted to be proactive and try to bridge that gap between the community and those newcomers to our community and just make them feel welcome. The first piece of the project was holding a celebration at our Mexican restaurant, our new Mexican restaurant in town that we're very excited about and fortunate to have. So we had a Cinco de Mayo party. I got educated very quickly that when I asked her, the owner, if she wanted to do a Cinco de Mayo party, she said sure, but that's more of an American celebration than a Mexican celebration. So I think that's part of it, is I've been educating myself a lot more on things as I've been a part of the Change Network. The second portion of my project, we're actually working on a new community mural in our downtown.
So this is Stefan.
Okay.
Nice to meet you. This is our camera crew.
We wanted to kind of be this welcoming piece in our downtown to people that come into our community. And so we've identified a local artist here in town, and then also we're pairing him with a gal that used to work at the Mexican restaurant, and she came in with the dairy as well, and she's of Mexican descent, very talented individual. She did some of the artwork in the restaurant.
And then anything that you think you'd like to influence into there, like I said, it's all in the air right now. It's not on the wall, obviously. So,
that's good.
So, but yeah, anything.
And so it's kind of a, I call it, I guess, an intercultural collaboration on the mural. We're just about to get started here this weekend, actually, on that. We've got the wall prepped and the canvas kind of prepared for that, and so we're really excited to see that take shape. We don't have a lot of art in our downtown, and so we're hoping that kind of adds to our downtown and kind of the welcoming feel.
You want an ice cream cone?
And then the third piece of the project that we're working on and that we'll be utilizing the grant dollars for, I hope to create new welcome baskets when newcomers come into the community. We're trying to form a welcoming committee, and with that we'd like to essentially just go up to their door and try to welcome them to the community with a welcome basket and bring them some information on the community. There's a lot of studies out there that say if you can get newcomers to your community to feel welcome right away, there's a better chance for them to stay. So being a part of the Change Network cohort it's been more rewarding than I expected. I think the big thing that it does, it gets you to think, and it gets you to kind of think about yourself and your own beliefs and kind of how you interact with people. And the great part about it is you've got this cohort of other people working on similar things, very different projects, but you know, similar in a lot of ways too. You know, for the change that they want to see in their community or their organization. So you've got that group of individuals that you can bounce ideas off of, your struggles off of, just to talk with, you know, and relate to about the different things that they're working on and what you're working on. And so that aspect of it has been really great. Being a white kid from a rural small town, it took me out of my comfort zone a little bit, but at the end of the day, that was okay. You know, it was a great experience to be a part of. It's been a great experience to be a part of.